Hello, it's time for the best wrestling in the galaxy as it's Tim Rocket Promotions Thursday Night Thunder. And in tonight's main event, we have the Cosmic Championship on the line as Tim Rocket Jr. is going to be taking on Warhawk. And then in tag team action, we have Crux and Flux, the Agent of Time, and they will be taking on some combination of the Weapons of Mass Destruction, Blast Blasterton, Max Damage, and Sledgehammer. And we will see which two members of the team they will be facing off with tonight. And then we have Big Country taking on Sugar Kane. Baxjos and Korosov take on Muck and Stretcher. Carpenter Ant will be taking on Dragon Blood. And in our opening match is going to be Chester Orville, Doc Snyder against Mac and Mick Donald. So this is our opening bout. We're going to roll to see who starts us off here. So it's going to be Chester Orville and MacDonald to start this bout off. We're going to roll for initiative here. That is neither man's fast forward, but Mac is going to go on offense. So 4 Rumble rating. Mac is a 0 and Orville is a +3. So Orville is going on offense here. 1 Rumble rating. Same deal, and Chester is going to be going on offense, well, staying on offense. Okay. So this is a spike pile driver, and it is going to be a 1, 3, 4, 5 that ends this. 4, okay, so a 7 or an 8. And that's not what Mick gets. Your winners are Chester Orville and Doc Snyder. Nice victory for them to start today's show off. So we're going to head to some singles action now. So coming out first, we have Carpenter Ant, and his opponent for the night is Dragon Blood. Okay. So we're going to roll for initiative here. So a 6 and a 2, that's neither man's fast forward, but that is going to get Carpenter Ant on offense. And 4 Rumble rating. They're both +3s. So that's going to be Carpenter Ant staying on offense here. So 5 Hammer Drop. So a 1 and a 4 is what Dragon Blood's got to avoid, and he gets a 5. 1 Redwood Knot. 3 Dragon Blood's going to go on offense here. 3 Rumble rating. Remember, they're both +3s, and that's going to be Dragon Blood. See, 6 Cross Chop Blitz. 2 Pop. Got to avoid a 4 here. He gets a 4. He needs a 4 to stay in this one, and he doesn't get it. Your winner is Dragon Blood. Dragon Blood does stop by the announce table afterwards and says that he would like a shot at the winner of tonight's Cosmic Championship match. So we will see who wins and what that looks like for the title scene. So we're going to head back to the Duos division. So coming out first is Baxjos, Korosov. They're taking on the former Duos champions, Muck and Stretcher. So let's roll here to see who's going to start. So it's going to be Baxjos and Muck. Don't forget, Muck is also a former IFC Intergalactic champion, so he is quite a decorated veteran of the sport. So a 1 and a 3, which is neither man's fast forward. So 2 Rumble rating. Muck is a +3 and Baxjos is a +2, so that is going to be Muck staying on offense. 3 Muddy Punches. 3 Baxjos. 7, okay, so let's see here. This is an old one. Okay, so 2, let's do a 1 and a 2. We're going to do a 1 and a 2 that Muck's got to avoid here. He gets a 7, so Stretcher comes in and makes the save. So 4 Dodge. 8, I think they're both 1s. Oh, nope. Okay, so Baxjos has to avoid a 3, 4, and 6. Gets a 7, so his buddy Korosov saves him. 4 Muckraker. Yeah, that's a 4. Okay, so 4 and a 6 is what he's got to avoid here. Gets a 6, he needs a 4, a 7, or an 8 to stay on this one, and he doesn't get it. Your winners are Muck and Stretcher. That's a nice bounce back victory after losing those belts. So we are going to go to our next match of the evening. And it is going to be Big Country, who's coming out first here. And he's going to be taking on Sugar Kane in a battle of the big men. So we're going to roll for initiative here. And it's going to be Big Country starting off. That's neither man's fast forward. So he rolls a 3 for Rumble rating. And they are... Big Country's a +2, and +3, and Sugar Cane is a +3. So Sugar Cane's going to take over here. 1 grape soda grip. 6 pop. Big Country's got to avoid a 6. He gets a 5. 4 rumble rating. Okay, so that's going to be Big Country going on offense here. 6 hillbilly neckbreaker. 1 Sugar Cane's going to go on offense here. 4 rumble rating. That's going to be Big Country winning. 2 Blue Ridge bomb. 3 pop. Sugar Cane's got to avoid a 1 and a 2. He gets a 6. 4 Appalachia slam. 1 Sugar Cane. 3 food stamp clamp. 3 Big Country. 2 Blue Ridge bomb. 6 block. 6 hillbilly backbreaker. 1 Sugar Cane. 3 food stamp clamp. 2 Big Country. 1 crashing stampede. So 1, 2, and a 5. Yep, 1, 2, 5. Sugar Cane's got to avoid a 1, a 2, and a 5. Okay, he gets a 2. He needs a 3 or a 4 to stay on this one. He gets a 4, so he's still alive. 2 Blue Ridge bomb. 3 pop. Got to avoid a 1 and a 2. He gets a 4. 6 hillbilly backbreaker. 6 block. 3 rumble rating. Remember, Big Country does have the advantage, and he is going to stay on offense since that's going to be a tie. 6 hillbilly backbreaker. 3 pop. Got to avoid a 1 and a 2. He gets a 6, so he's safe. 1 crashing stampede. So a 1, a 2, and a 5 is what Sugar Cane's got to avoid. He gets a 6. 5 short arm clothesline. 6 block. 3 rumble rating. That's going to be Big Country staying on offense here. 4 Appalachia slam. 4 hit. 3 rumble rating. And Big Country's going to stay on offense. 6 hillbilly backbreaker. 4 hit. 5 short arm clothesline. 5 dodge. 6 hillbilly neckbreaker. 5 dodge. 6 hillbilly backbreaker. 3 pop. He's got to avoid a 1 and 2. He gets a 1, so Sugar Cane needs a 3 or a 4 here. He gets a 4 again, so he's still on this one. 6 hillbilly backbreaker. 1 Sugar Cane's going to take over on offense. 6 potato chip clip. 3 Big Country. 6 hillbilly backbreaker. 6 block. 1 crashing stampede. So a 1, a 2, and a 5 he's got to avoid here. He gets a 2. He needs a 3 or a 4 to stay alive. He gets a 3. He's just hitting his power play left and right here. 6 hillbilly backbreaker. 1 Sugar Cane is going to go on offense. Potato chip clip. Oh, that's such a potato chip clip. 1 dodge. 5 Stelzer sleeper. So Big Country gets 2 rolls to avoid a 6 here. Okay, 1 and 2, so he's good. So Sugar Cane's on offense here, so we're going to roll here first to see if he gets DQ'd. He doesn't. So at 3 and a 6. Okay, 1. So he's safe. 1 grape soda grip. 5 Big Country. 3 rumble rating. Okay, Sugar Cane is going to go on offense here. Seltzer sleeper. So he's got Big Country gets 2 rolls to avoid a 6 here. He gets a 2 and he gets a 1, so he's good. 5 Seltzer sleeper again, so 2 rolls and he rolls a 1 twice. 4 rumble rating. And that is going to be Big Country taking over Crashing Stampede. So a 1, a 2, and a 5. And he gets a 3, so he's safe. Crashing Stampede again. So 1, 2, 5. 6, he's safe. 6, Hillbilly Backbreaker. 2, Sugar Kane's going to go on offense. 6, Potato Chip Clip. 1, Dodge. 4, Rumble Rating. And Sugar Kane's going to stay on offense there. Kane shot. So let's roll for the DQ. Okay, so this is a 3 and a 6 that Big Country's looking to avoid. He gets a 6. Okay, he needs a 4 to stay in this one. Oh, and he gets it. The big man stays alive. Kane shot again. No DQ. So a 3 and a 6. He gets a 5, so he's safe. 2, Kane shot again. So let's roll for the DQ there. Oh, he gets DQ'd. And that is it. Your winner is Big Country. But Sugar Kane beats him down with the kendo stick after the match, showing that he's a poor sport. So we have not heard the last of these two, I don't think. Okay, so coming out first, we have Crux and Flux. And we're going to see their opponents of Blast Blasterton, max damage, Sledgehammerstein. So what we're going to do here is they're pretty much going to each roll a die. So this is going to be Blast Blasterton. Okay, he rolls a 4. It's going to be max damage. Gets a 5. Okay, and now Sledgehammerstein. And a 1, so he is going to sit out of this match. But he's going to be lurking around. So it's going to be Blast Blasterton and max damage. So we're going to see who's going to start us off here. So it's going to be Flux and max damage. Okay, so let's roll for initiative here. And it's a tie, neither man's fast forward, and that's neither man's fast forward, but Flux is going to go on offense. 8. Okay, so what we got here? So 1, 4, 3, 5, 6. He's got to avoid here. 8. It's like the easiest way to avoid that. Okay, so he's safe. 5, Dream DDT. 5, Block. 1, the end. So a 3, 5, and 6 is what max damage has got to avoid here. He easily avoids it there. 4, Parsec Punch. 6, Dodge. 1, the end. Okay, so 3, 5, 6 is what max got to avoid. He gets a 6, a 1, a 7, or an 8 is what he's looking for. And a 3, that is it. Your winners are Flux and Crux, the Agents of Time. A nice victory for them. So it is time for our main event of the evening. So coming out first is the reigning and defending Cosmic Champion, Tim Rocket Jr., formerly known as Powermonger, and his opponent for the evening is a former IFC Intergalactic Champion. And these two have had a feud over the years, and this is going to be Warhawk, his challenger. So we are going to get this one started and roll for initiative. Okay, so that's Warhawk's fast forward. So 1, 2, 3, 6 is what Tim's got to avoid here. He gets a 6. He gets 2 chances to roll a 2 or 3. He gets a 1, and he gets a 6, and that is it. So your winner and new Cosmic Champion is Warhawk. I don't think I've ever had a belt change a hand on a fast forward before. But that is it for Tim Rocket Jr. there. And there is your new Cosmic Champion, Warhawk. I am sure we have not heard the last of Tim Rocket Jr. because this is his promotion after all. So thank you for joining me as always, and join me next time for more Tim Rocket Promotions action.